Let's talk about AI, but not in the way that you all think, because there is a new model that has all of the valley buzzing, and it does not come from OpenAI or Meta or Google or any of those names.
It also comes from China, Brian. It's called Deepseek. And here's why it matters. It took Google and OpenAI years and billions of dollars to build the latest AI large language models, but now a Chinese research lab has built a competitive model in just 2 months with dumbed down GPUs for less than, get this, $6 million. Not billion, $6 million.
中国 AI 初创企业深度求索发布最新 AI 大模型 V3，在多个关键指标上与目前世界最先进产品不相上下。
China was 2 to 3 years behind the U.S. in AI, but now Schmidt is singing a different tune.
I used to think we were a couple of years ahead of China. China has caught up in the last 6 months in a way that is remarkable. The fact of the matter is that a couple of the Chinese programs, one for example is called Deepseek, looks like they've caught up.
Because they had to figure out workarounds, they actually ended up doing something a lot more efficient.
It's really remarkable the amount of progress they've made with as little capital as it's taken them to make that.
A newly unveiled, free, open-source AI model that beats some of the most powerful ones on the market. But it wasn't a new launch from OpenAI or a model announcement from Anthropic. This one was built in the East by a Chinese research lab called Deepseek. And the details behind its development stunned top AI researchers here in the US. First, the cost. The AI lab reportedly spent just $5.6 million to build Deepseek version 3. Compare that to OpenAI, which is spending $5 billion a year, and Google, which expects capital expenditures in 2024 to soar to over $50 billion. And then there's Microsoft, that shelled out more than $13 billion just to invest in OpenAI.
Really effectively done an open source model that does what is instantly and it's super computer efficient.
It beat Meta's Llama, OpenAI's GPT-4, and Anthropic's Cloud,
which is the leading Chinese AI lab. Their model is actually the top performing, roughly on par with the best American.
They accomplished all that despite the strict semiconductor restrictions that the U.S. government has imposed on China, which has essentially shackled them out of computing power. Washington has drawn a hard line against China in the AI race, cutting the country off from receiving America's most powerful chips like NVIDIA's H100 GPUs. Not just Deepseek, other more well-known Chinese AI models have carved out positions in the race with limited resources as well. Actually, Li is one of the leading AI researchers in China.
The thing that shocks my credit in Silicon Valley is not just our performance, but that we trained the model with only $3 million. And GPT-4 was trained by maybe $1 million.
They're humble enough to believe that our AI